Cheers.
Hi, I'm Shez.
I'm Gav.
And this is our Beneteau Oceanis 430. We made our dream a reality. Welcome aboard to Astrid the Wombat. So what's going on, guys?
So, the panel's dead, except we've worked out a sequence where we can get the motor started and stop it. Like we went through that maybe 20 times at different times of the day and everything to make sure that we had that sequence right. And we worked out where our sequencing went wrong to stop and start it, which is where we couldn't work out how to actually get the thing started again. But we worked out what we were doing wrong there, and we replicated that so that we knew that we were doing something wrong. And so we feel like, well, in my head it's about an 80% chance of success to motor it all the way back, get it started if we anchor overnight somewhere. What do you think?
Yeah, well, it hasn't let us down. The engine's not going to stop. It's just the panel's got an issue as far as showing power to the tacho and all the lights. The warning system isn't working either. But if we check our fluids, water, oil, do that every 12 hours, I think just to confirm everything's good in the motor. The motor's new. We know how to start and stop it now. The engine, just with the buttons work. It's just the power button, it's a dodgy one. So we just got to make that decision tonight. If we get into a mooring and everything goes well, then from that day on we'll head because of weather further south. Wind's going to drop off, it's going to ease off. The other option is to turn around to a 180 and go back to Townsville.
Which none of us want to do.
No, and I don't think we need to.
Yeah.
So what are we waiting for now?
The biggest problem isn't that it'll start and stop, it's that it will fry the rest of it somehow, and then we won't be able to do anything. That's the biggest concern I've got.
Well, the fuse is protecting that.
Yeah. Well, you'd imagine we don't really. You'd think it would have protected it in the first place, but it didn't. So.
Yeah, it hasn't fried it. It's just a.
Like a loose connection.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for Marine Electronics.
Marine Sparky.
He's going to give us the yell in about 10 minutes, hopefully, and hopefully he'll come and have a look at it and might be able to confirm whether it's good to go or not.
So our plans, if he can't confirm anything, what are we thinking? Are we gonna take the punt and go?
Well, it really is a risk. It's a roll of the dice. Genuinely. But
I think it's got to be you guys' decision.
Yeah.
It's your boat, you know?
That's correct.
Yeah. We can say give it a go. We're happy to go along with it.
Yeah, you're pilot in command, so you guys decide. We'll just support you no matter what.
The wind's shifting right, so we get down. We can motor today, and then as soon as the wind comes on the beam or behind us,
we're going to have.
We'll be right.
Yeah, we're going to have following seas with really nice.
And then we can
breezes,
we can haul up out somewhere, heave to, and then call in and get a tow in if we need to.
Yeah. Or we can get into calmer waters with the sails, and then all we've got to do then is get the tender in the water and push the boat.
Well, we paid for BMR, so we might as well use it if we need it, right? So, they'd be happy to tell us. So, yeah.
All right, so it sounds like either way today, either they'll get it fixed or we'll but either way we're going to go.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, team.
Sounds good. Sounds
On. Everybody give the thumbs up.
Yep.
It's along. They're coming. They've got the parts for the
we've got the
panel.
parts under warranty. Woo! So we'll be sweet. We'll be 20 minutes. We'll be on our way, which is so good.
So good. So the boys are onto it. They're pulling out the old. It wasn't the whole instrument panel. It was literally just the 4 buttons on the side: the start, stop.
Yeah, everything else works when that's plugged in. They try to test in it. What do you want? Yes, sir.
Pretty excited it's under warranty because it was $3,000 fix if it wasn't. So there's going to be celebrations aboard. We've obviously pleased Poseidon with our.
We've got a socket set if you need it, Dave.
And I'm just taking a minute to cook up the sausages. So there's some sausages to add to the meals that we've already prepped. And we have, since we got the waves coming in with these seals on these hatches in the main master cabin, I'm not working on this, the port hatch. So I've put as much stuff down as I can, protected the corner of the bed. I'll put the cushions at the back there. So we're hoping that that'll be good and we don't have to try and get our bed dry again because, yeah, it was soaked from the night previously. So very exciting. If we can get away in time, we're going to head to Maryport Bay at Brampton Island. Otherwise, the other alternative for us to go to will be Shore Island. So there's a little anchorage there that's got good reprieve from the south-southeast winds that we've been looking at. So we'll head there. But under warranty, they'll be here in 20 minutes. We are very excited. All right, we're going to go and prep to get ready. See you guys.
Alright, so slippery little suckers, this piece here, and that's a bit that fried on us, which is unfortunate, but as we said, replaced under warranty. So what that does is at the front there you can see power, stop and start and all the rest of that there, but that controls all the rest of the gear, all the tacho, the fuel, oil pressure, temperature. So that's the bit, this bit here. So by the time this bit here with my finger, so by the time the Sparky came, we already had it out, and they put in a test unit, and test unit fired the boat right up. Everything worked perfect, all the gauges worked, and then we said, "Oh, just leave that one in there and get yourself the new one." And he said, "Oh no, can't do that," he says. So we had to wait another hour for him to go back and get another piece out of stock and bring the new one and all the rest of it. So it was a bit interesting, to say the least, to how they operate. But anyway, all under warranty. So brand new motor, only had 150 hours on it or something like that, 200 hours by the time we got through with it. So the warranty was 4 days before it expired. Can you believe it? So we're stoked.
Okay, so to give you some perspective about where that instrument panel sits, we're obviously in the cockpit now. So if we go at the back end here, oops, the helm is here. It's a folding, I want to say steering wheel, but I know that's not what it is, but it folds. That's why it looks weird with the cover on. And there is the instrument panel tucked down there behind.
It's a little door.
Yeah, it has a little door. And that's where we start and stop the engine, and that's where, when everything happened, we were sitting having lunch and looked down and noticed that all the gauges were
at zero. Yeah, just turn the motor off because the wind had picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you'll notice that for those with a keen eye that there's no key start. We're rectifying that pretty quickly actually. So
next job.
Next time you see us, we'll have a key start.
But the boys were climbing into this lazarette to get to the...
Is this a hatch?
Is it a hatch or a lazarette?
I think this is a lazarette that I'm sitting on, and that's a hatch.
Oh. Put something in the comments and let us know whether they're all lazarettes or not.
I'd be stoked if it was a lazarette.
Gav loves saying the word lazarette. But yeah, they had to crawl in the back here to figure out this jump starting sequence. So yeah, so it gives you a bit of an idea of what's going on. Once the instrument panel was installed, we set our course for Shore Island, cast all of the lines off the dock this time, which made it so much simpler, and we were back on the sea again.
I got this feeling I can't describe, this magic in the air, the world has come alive. And when I see you, you make my pulse rise. I never knew that I could be so hypnotized. There's something in your touch, baby, the way your body's moving me, and I don't know where this soul will go. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, out of nowhere into my life, you walked in.
He just drove the boat out of the marina all by himself.
Someone's driving with those runways on.
He did a very good job. He's very proud. He's very excited that we made the insurance claim by 4 days.
Yes, that's what I'm excited about. Crack a beer, let's go.
Can you believe
Like
that?
and subscribe.
4 days.
Yep.
Well, we hope.
Yeah, he's doing it now. He just rang me for my details. So
Yeah.
we
Very exciting.
Just filling out the claim, is it?
Oh, really?
We are in the beautiful
We need to answer in about 3 years. I'm having noticed
Whitsundays. It was an absolutely stunning day out on the water. We're definitely pleased Poseidon with that terrible alcohol that we poured into the ocean during our naming ceremony. This was the day that we'd dreamed of, this type of weather, and we were so happy and excited. It almost felt like the first day of our trip. Everyone was in good spirits. The scenery couldn't have been any more beautiful. We had to motor all day because of literally not enough wind to get the sails up, but it was just stunning. We had the best day ever, and this remains our favourite day of the entire trip.
No clutch, you just will take it. When you reckon about 200 metres of line's gone, flick that clutch.
Yeah, right, okay. You want me to hold it?
No, you won't. Well, you can keep your thumb on it if you want. If you want to do it, or your thumb on the steel so it doesn't burn. Just swing it over. So this is your plate if you want it to play, and this is your.
That locks it.
Yeah.
And that's your drag, that one.
That's your drag, yeah. So you can work out what you want to do there.
Right, yeah.
We're going very close to land up here.
We don't want to go to land.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, you're showing your nipples. Oh, we're going to be the nipple channel.
There's something in your touch, baby, the way your body's moving me, and I don't know where this soul will go. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, out of nowhere into my life, you walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah, you came crashing in out of nowhere. All this love is straight out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I've never fallen in love so deep. I run, I trip, I fall. I just can't find my feet. If I don't try now, the chance will slip away. I'll bury all my doubts and I won't be afraid. There's something I could never see. Now my heart is open and I believe, and I don't know where this soul will go. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, out of nowhere and into my life, you walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah, you came crashing in out of nowhere.
Boomba!
Hello, travellers and weary sailors. We are here today celebrating beautiful weather, kind spirits, and a cold beer. Life is good.
Life is good. You could never grow tired of the view that we had of all the islands through the Whitsundays. It was absolutely incredible. And we were referring to our maps to see which island was which. And at the same time, there was a lot of mucking around and laughing, continuing to just have fun, like having this much time with really, really good friends out on the water. You know, it doesn't happen often for us, and we were blessed to be around these guys, even if Dave was picking his nose and wiping it on Connie's face. You know, we all have our different quirks, and we just had to take those ones on board. Thanks, Dave. But the day was beautiful. I think the only thing that could have made it better would be if we could actually catch a fish. And we definitely were trying. We had the lure out, and several times we thought we came close, but no. We took our shifts at the helm, and the only time we really ran around the boat was to go out to the boom bar for a beer, or if we saw a dolphin, which happened a few times, and I grabbed the camera, raced to the front of the boat, and every time I missed it. So that was pretty disappointing. We're really hoping for turtles at the anchorage because everyone had stated that there are a lot of turtles at the anchorage we were going to be with that night, so fingers crossed we'd get to see those. But in the meantime, we kept ourselves covered up from the sun, had a lot of laughs, and just really enjoyed our time on the boat.
There's something I could never see. Now my heart is open and I believe, and I don't know where this all will go. Oh, nobody knows. Oh, out of nowhere and into my life, you walked in and you opened my eyes. Can't believe this could happen to me. Yeah. You came crashing in out of nowhere. Oh, this love is straight out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. There's something in your
This is what it's going to look like if we were to catch a fish. And we didn't catch a fish
Yeah.
yet. We're just pulling the line in. Isn't that right, babe?
Right, work.
We're practicing.
Want me to do it for a while?
No, it's up to you. I don't mind.
Our bait's still reeling in that knot fish.
Can't be too far away. Bait's going past Hamilton Island, White Island.
Something might grab it just at the last minute. Stay hopeful.
Yeah. This one I'm knackered enough not to be able to bring it in.
You'll get emergency strength.
If we caught a fish, we'd never get it in.
No.
We'd have to reverse the boat.
Go all the way back to Hamo where the fish is.
You won't let me let it out again, will you?
Oh, I don't think so.
Sorry, buddy. Oh. To the bright side, there's no fish on it.
Whoa.
Is that a bite?
Yeah, big bite.
Oh, really? Oh, it is too.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. We're going to catch it.
I think it's the lure flying it through the water, through the air.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I'm so excited.
There it is. That's exciting. Oh, there it comes. There it comes.
You can film the lure if you want, babe.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, we caught a lure.
Oh, that's a pan. Melt that one down.
Check it out. Yeah. We've just done our first anchor and there's a turtle out here. And I'm hoping it comes back. Where are you, Turt? There's a big one as we were anchoring. We thought we scared it off. I don't know if this is the same one. But I hope we can find it. Hopefully he comes up again. The turtle did in fact come back, and it brought its friends. We had so many turtles around the boat, shells even knocking on the hull, and it's hard to believe with this many turtles in the anchorage that we didn't manage to get footage of any of them. I think we just always got so excited that we jumped up and ran out, and then by the time the camera was up, the turtles was gone. But trust us, there are a lot of turtles at this anchorage. There's a bit of action on the back deck.
Swimming with the turtles.
Swimming with the turtles. I was hoping it was going to come back up. It hasn't, yeah.
See.
First swim off the Wombat. Woo! Woo!
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Should have been a nudie swim.
Just catch this one, mate.
Huh?
Just watch your fingers.
Yeah.
There you go, that's your extra step.
Babe, look up here.
How's that?
You had the
Beautiful.
first swim.
Salty.
I feel good about it. Yeah, I'd like to thank the sponsorship by the Boom Bar.
Yeah, Boom Bar sponsoring
and
this
for the drink
dive.
cards.
You got your towel. Oh.
Yeah, got them ready.
Just hanging out at the Boom Bar. It's happy hour
With my mate Connie.
with my mate Connie, hoping to pick up some hot guys.
We're here.
Have you met my mate Dave?
Dave and Gab. We anchored successfully
For the first time?
for the first time. Yep, we're just opposite Lindeman Island. Something island, and we're here at Shore Island, where we cannot go on shore, because the beach curlew birds are nesting, and it is a conservation area. So
No goose.
we have to stay on the boat, which is a bit tough because Boom Bar and everything.
Tell me about your day.
And the two.
We had a fantastic day today. We mowed it all day. Could have been better if we were sailing, but nobody vomited. We were all very happy. Conditions were perfect, and we pulled in here looking forward to a good sunset.
Engine was fixed.
Engine was fixed. We got the new instrument panel in.
What do you think, Connie? Tell me about your day.
And we've just seen some lovely turtles, but I'm glad I'm not seasick any longer.
Tell me
Had
how
a
many
lot-
times the Connie clip saved your hat.
Oh, the
Right.
Connie clip saved my head about 3 times.
Yes,
three
good
times,
worthwhile
I reckon.
investment.
Yeah, that's
Exhibit
what.
A.
Yeah.
This is the Connie clip.
Very good.
I lost my original hat on the start of the journey. We had to say goodbye to it.
So you bought another one for $87.
$44.
What? That's a rip-off. You had a back to basics one down there.
So far, we've only spent $200 on hats since we left.
Legends. All right. Final word?
Cheers.
Been a great day. Love it.
Cheers. Great day. We're doing well.
Cheers.
Beautiful boat.
Here's to good friends,
Cheers.
good boat,
Yeah.
future
Good
adventures.
company. Yeah.
Eyes in tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
The Boom Bar stayed open for quite a while that night as we celebrated our first successful day on the ocean and our first anchoring. We were checking the weather and noticed that the weather had completely changed and our plans again needed to change. The next day we had to leave at 4 a.m. with the weather system coming up the coast. We were about to do a 48-hour sail to get into Bundaberg to take shelter from gale force winds. But for now, we sat, relaxed and rejoiced as we were given the most beautiful sunset over the water. The next 2 days were going to be tricky, but for now, we had this amazing place. Join us next episode and see what happens, and please like and subscribe. Thanks everyone. See ya.